To the families of who have suffered loss, much as we share your grief, we know you are in pain that we can only imagine and which we cannot undo. Some things are best left to God. God still hates injustice. God hates taking away of innocent lives. God stands on your side, and so does our nation. We have an appeal to these affected families and to all Kenyans. Yes, you have every right to be angry, but we must not allow ourselves to be consumed by anger. Yes, we are hurt, but let us not turn it into hate. Instead, let us search for justice. Let us trust that our country will do everything possible to ensure that justice prevails. We have lost so much. But let this not paralyze us. Let us use this loss as a reason to continue to do what our fallen heroes left unfinished. This is the best way to ensure they did not die in vain. We may not agree on how best to fight Al-Shabaab and secure our land, but we are in agreement that the terror groups are bad for Kenya, they are bad for Somalia, and they are bad for the whole world. Al-Shabaab must be stopped, and when they try to stop us violently, as they have, we must stand together and take the battle to them. We must stand up in unison for our common peace and our freedom and our way of life. As a tribute to our soldiers, let us teach our children that we must not succumb to the forces of fear. As a tribute to our heroes, let us stand up against blind hatred. Let us stand up against violence. Let us stand up and protect the right to life. Let us overcome evil with good. What befell us this last week has never happened before, but we shall not cry. Let us, each of us, wherever we are, go out and plant a tree, just one tree, to celebrate all our heroes killed or wounded in this deadly sin. The tree will take a long time to grow, just like our wounds will take a long time to heal, but we must begin. Someday we must heal. Someday we must overcome, but we must never forget. Those who fell victims this past week occupy a special place in our minds and our nation. The fire they withstood, the fire they returned, the life they lost, and the wounds they endured on that dawn to keep us safe remain unparalleled in our history. It must remain in our history today and forever. And so I join and confirm to our military and their families that yes, we owe you a debt. We are not sure that we shall be able to fully pay that debt, but we shall forever keep trying. Most importantly, Kenya shall remember. May God give you the strength to endure this pain and live with this loss. We stand wounded, but we stand together.